What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again, talking my Alabama Crimson Tide in the game that we got coming up this weekend. Norman, Oklahoma against those Oklahoma Sooners. And you damn right, I got my Alabama Crimson Tide winning this game. Where in the hell? Where is Oklahoma going to find some offense? They ain't found it all season unless this weekend against my Alabama Crimson Tide, they just so happen to find some offense. Maybe they've been saving it the entire season only for this game, because we all know everybody saves their best for my Alabama Crimson Tide. But I tell you what, these Oklahoma Sooners, they are terrible. They don't belong in the SEC, at least not right now. They might get better in the future, but as of right now, they just don't belong. They don't belong. Everybody in the SEC been whooping up on these boys, man. Matter of fact, if you look at their schedule, who in the SEC done whooped up on Oklahoma? I'll say Missouri, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Texas, and Tennessee. Every SEC team that they have played, they have lost to. And my Alabama Crimson Tide will be no exceptions. None. I ain't heard from Mr. R.J. Young lately. Before the season started, he was talking all this crap about what his Oklahoma Sooners was going to do once the season began. And they ain't did a damn thing but get their ass tore off week in and week out. So, Mr. R.J. Young, come on, baby. Let KB hear from you. Let KB hear you talk about your Oklahoma Sooners and talk negative about my Alabama Crimson Tide like you was doing before the season started. Let's keep that same energy. You and Matt Moscona. My Alabama Crimson Tide already shut Matt Moscona up, proved them wrong, and they did it in epic proportion. Down there in Death Valley, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now we got to come to Norman, Oklahoma, and tear your ass off, R.J. Young. That's what they about to do this weekend. Believe it. 7:30. 7:30 prime. Matter of fact, just like we did LSU, we going to do the same to Oklahoma. Tear your ass off in prime time, where the whole college football world can see it. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about it. You better, R.J. Young, you better go give your team a prep talk. You know, take them a bowl of offense or something, because they going to need it. They going to need it. Because when my Alabama Crimson Tide roll up into Norman, Oklahoma, we're going to shut them gates and commence to whooping your ass. You can believe that, Mr. R.J. Young. Y'all used to be a blue blood. You ain't a blue blood no more. Oklahoma is no longer a blue blood. And now that you are in the SEC, those days are gone. Those days are gone. Man, you got that garbage ass quarterback or Jackson Arnold. That boy's terrible, man. Damn near the whole season gone and he ain't threw but 1,200 yards. Don't make no dang on sense. Your offense is stagnant. Well, non-existent. Now, I would say you got a pretty decent defense, but it ain't going to be able to stop my Alabama Crimson Tide's offense. Jalen Milroe, J.M. Miller, Justice Haynes, Jeremy Bernard, Mr. Hollywood, Ryan Williams, none of them. None of them. Don't forget Kendrick Law either. Speedster ain't going to be able to stop none of them. And y'all going to hold your head up high about your defense and your defensive line. Well, let's see what you're going to do against my offensive line. That's what I want to see. Because a lot of games are won in the trenches. Even though this game won't come down to that. I can tell you that right now. Not this game, and not against your team. And you know what my Alabama defense can do. They are a master at creating turnovers. So you might want to let your quarterback know. You might want to let your running backs and wide receivers know. My Alabama Crimson Tide defense is a master at creating turnovers. And you might say, well, y'all had games where y'all look really bad. Y'all look really vulnerable. Well, that's a thing of the past. Kane Womack then put it together. This football team has its identity now. It has its identity. And Nick Sheridan, y'all already seen that he is allowing Jalen Milroe to use those legs, and that is what he's doing to epic proportion, baby. My quarterback, Jalen Milroe, got 17 rushing touchdowns. I bet y'all didn't know that, did you? Come on, baby. Yeah, my Alabama Crimson Tide quarterback, my quarterback, Jalen Milroe, got 17 rushing touchdowns. Well, you might, he's a running back. He's a running back. Call him what you want to call him. Quarterback, running back, defensive back, full back, tailback. I don't care what you call it. He's a touchdown machine. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. And going back to Oklahoma, offense is only gaining, 7 more yards than the defense giving up. You can't win like that, especially against my Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, granted, the defense is only giving up like 318 yards per game, 319 a game, 210 rushing. 210 passing, 109 yards rushing. But we're going to blow that little stat of yards out the dang on water. But I tell you what, my Alabama Crimson Tide just might hold y'all offense to under its average, which is 326 yards. You might not get that against my Alabama Crimson Tide. And also, people talk about this Oklahoma defense, which is only giving up 319 yards. Well, guess what? My Alabama Crimson Tide defense is only giving up 5 more yards than your defense. Only 5. But people are talking about my defense like it's garbage. Okay? Yeah, this defense then had some bad outings. Pretty bad outings. But yeah, like I say, that's a thing of the past now. That's a thing of the past. Like I say, my quarterback, Jalen Milroe, 17 rushing touchdowns, plus he done threw for 15. Yep, 15. So what is that? He's responsible for 32 touchdowns this season. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. That's my quarterback, baby. My quarterback, man. Jam Miller, Justice Haynes doing their thing. Well, I'm telling them, when Richie Young get in there, he go off too. So, yeah, man, this running back room, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You know, these running backs, they do more than just run the ball. They pass block. And guess what they do? They lead block for Jalen Milroe. Damn right. They do it all. They catch passes out the backfield. They do it all, baby. They do it all. Don't let me talk about Flying Ryan Hollywood Williams. He got 10 touchdowns receiving. Well, 10 touchdowns on the season. Because he got, I think he got 1 rushing. Let me look at Flying Ryan Hollywood Williams. Yeah, he got 10 touchdowns on the season. Matter of fact, he got 2 rushing touchdowns, 8 receiving touchdowns. Good enough for me for a total of 10. Jam Miller, he got 8 touchdowns. Man, Jeremy Bernard, he got 3 of them. And Justice Haynes got 6. Boy, I tell you, we offensively, we pretty damn good. We already know that, though. We already know that. As a team, as a whole, we pretty damn good. And I'm expecting my Alabama Crimson Tide to go into Norman, Oklahoma, and blow those Oklahoma Sooners clean out of Norman. That's what I'm expecting my Alabama Crimson Tide to do. And I think they're going to do it. All right. They're going to take pride in beating the hell out of those Oklahoma Sooners. Welcome. Welcome. I tell you what, you ain't been welcome to the SEC like you're about to get welcome this weekend. Oklahoma Sooners. I tell you that now. And R.J. Young, he can come up with all his excuses on why his team got lost, like I said. Well, or why his team lost, but like I said, you don't belong in the SEC right now anyway, Oklahoma. You just don't belong. Those blue blood days are long gone, baby. You probably about to, you've been replaced as a blue blood. You've been replaced. I'm going to just say it like that. You don't belong, baby. Brent Venables, hey, he might want to take his ass back where he came from before he get fired. Tell you that right now. He's supposed to be a defensive guru, but he just can't win. He just can't win, man. I'm going to tell you, man, this Oklahoma team, they sorry as hell, man. They sitting at 5-5. But your bowl eligibility going to hinge on the last game. I'm going to tell you that now. It's going to hinge on the last game. Because you damn sure ain't going to become bowl eligible at the expense of my Alabama Crimson Tide. You definitely ain't going to do that. Man, looking at their SEC, their points against SEC programs, man. Oh, man, they did score 3 against Texas, 9 against South Carolina, 14 against Ole Miss, 23 against Missouri. Now, they did beat one of the worst teams in the SEC in those Auburn Tigers. They only beat them by 6. They put up 27 points on them. So they terrible, man. That's just the way it is. They put up 15 on Tennessee, my bad. But that offense will need a whole lot more points than 15, 14. I'm going to even say 23. They're going to need more points than that to beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, what I'm surprised about is Vegas only got my Alabama Crimson Tide as a 13.5 point favorite. I think that's a slap in the face to my Alabama Crimson Tide. I think it's a slap in the face because I think my Alabama Crimson Tide going to blow the doors off that damn stadium. Beat the brakes off Oklahoma. Tear their ass out the frame. And for Vegas only to, have them, my Alabama Crimson Tide as a 13.5 point favorite is asinine. I think they need to be like a 24 point favorite. 24 points. And I seen a score prediction on one of these damn websites. Can't remember what it was. Talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide 30 and Oklahoma 16. Bullshit. No. We're going to beat their head by way more than 13.5, 14 points. I'm going 24 points. But anyway, the over and under is 47.5. Hell, my Alabama Crimson Tide might score 40 their own damn self. Matter of fact, they might score 47. Their own self, 48. Who gonna dispute me? When my Alabama Crimson Tide has shown many times before that they can put up points on the board at will. They have. You know it, and I know it. And the whole college football world know it. So, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, my Alabama Crimson Tide going to beat the brakes off those Oklahoma Sooners. And that wagon train going to go further and further in the damn ditch. That's what they going to do. I told y'all Oklahoma Sooner fans and alumni, AD and president, come on, just let Brent Venables go. Let him save his career because y'all are ruining it. That's what y'all doing. This man had a great resume until he went to Oklahoma. Well, yeah, until he went to Oklahoma. And then on top of that, Dillon Gabriel left. But hey, it is what it is. My Alabama Crimson Tide with the win. Blowout win. I'm going to say that. And I'm saying I'm going to give him my Alabama Crimson Tide minus 24.5. Damn right. But anyway, let me know what you think about this game, Alabama fans. And if you find it in your heart, Oklahoma fans, to watch this or listen to it, let me know what y'all think. You got to know that y'all ain't a good team. You got to know it. But hey, it is what it is. Remember, y'all be blessed. And KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll, damn